The story about franchising in America has long been about jobs, opportunity, and ownership. The franchise model has brought the American dream to so many: young people, minorities, women, and our nation's veterans. Franchise businesses have made stock clerks into store owners, entry-level workers into millionaire franchisees. Sadly, in 2014, this story took an ominous turn. Franchising has become the victim of a growing, organized, and well-funded attack by labor unions. This is a story about raw politics, ill-informed government initiatives, and dangerous regulations. In our courts, city halls, state houses, and in Washington, the anti-franchising forces are pushing arbitrary, discriminatory laws that increase labor costs for franchises that will harm businesses, employees, and consumers. Seattle decided to force franchisees to raise their wages faster than any other small businesses. Now, organized labor is targeting dozens of cities like Seattle. This year, franchises also face threats at the state level. Labor bosses and trial lawyers introduced bills seeking to undermine the franchise relationship, hindering franchise growth in a way that would lead to frivolous and costly litigation, reduced product quality, and diminished brand equity. But the most damaging intervention came from the federal government. The National Labor Relations Board is on the verge of declaring that McDonald's is a joint employer with its franchisees. That would be laughable if it weren't so dangerous. The ruling will have devastating consequences for the nation's 770,000 franchises. Why have politicians and their big labor backers embarked on this full-scale attack on the franchise model? It's simple. The SEIU wants to organize franchise chains. It's more cost-effective to replenish their dwindling treasury by unionizing an entire chain at once. Driving up the minimum wage drives up their union contracts and dues. If successful, the result will be waves of going out of business signs across the country and thousands of lost jobs. Signed contracts would be tossed away as if they had never been written. People have poured their life savings into their small franchise businesses. They are not seeking special treatment. They are just seeking equal treatment. It's time to act. It's time to work together in new ways as an industry, or we will suffer one business, one franchise at a time before it's too late. It's up to us to wage an ongoing effort to thwart the local, state, and federal action galvanized by organized labor and the politicians who are beholden to them.